The hoobuys app. The hoobuys app was developed to track who paid less when you went out to eat with friends, who picked up the tab for lunch or dinner, or if you met on brunch on the weekend. There's always one friend that picked the bill up, and you rotate the next time you go out. So what we're going to do is we're going to log in, and it will remember your username and password after you sign up. And you can see the various categories we have by default. And on the bottom left, you'll see we created one, Movie Buddies. So we're going to go in and hit our dinner buddies. We were going to meet some friends at the steakhouse tomorrow night. So let's go ahead and meet at the steakhouse. Monday at 7 p.m. So this note that you have will actually arrive in the notification. Now with the hoobuys notifications, we do them in-app versus sending just a generic test message. So now we're going to select the date and time, and we're going to go tomorrow at 7 p.m. And then we're going to go ahead and invite our team. You'll notice on the upper right there's a little clock, it's a history icon. You'll see that Susie paid last. We're going to go ahead and invite these members of the Dinner Buddy group. And the invitation was sent to your other members in the hoobuys app. So when we go out and eat, it's time to pay that bill. We can go right into our homepage navigation, hit our calculator, and we have two different versions. A split, which is bill plus tip, or just split the bill. So we're just going to hit split the bill for now, and we're going to say the bill was $45.52, and there were 3 of us. Now it will show a bill split in those rare instances that you want to not use hoobuys for its intended purpose, but we're going to go ahead and track who paid or picked last. So here we have carpool buddies. We're going to select our dinner buddies. And we're going to show that Bobby paid this time. And we're going to go ahead and submit that. If I go back into my dinner buddy group, you'll see now Bobby is replaced within the last person that paid. And I can hit the history icon to show you who paid last in order. And you can see Bobby's very generous. We'll show you another use, which is simply carpool. So we're going to go in here and we can create a carpool event. In this case, we already created one. So we're going to go back, hit our navigation, go back into our calculator. And in this case, we don't have to put an amount, right? But we do have to put a number in there. So we're going to put 0. There were 3 of us. And as the carpool buddies go, Jacob drove last. And then we'll just submit that. Now if I go back into my home page and hit my carpool buddies, you'll see Jacob drove last. So this is really good at tracking who paid, who picked, or who drove last. Or you can use the other categories that we included within this system here. You can also add a new group. We can add a new group, give it a name, and pick out our context just by hitting the plus sign to add a new group. Select the members, and then save the group. So this is the hoobuys app. We'll show you the notifications that we received within the application. And here are 2 that we received for breakfast buddies. So you do have a notification area to recall the places and notifications that you've received. So here it is, the hoobuys app.